Here's everything that happens in the video game Summoner's War. After you beat the desert, there's an urgent message for you from Duran and the Magic Council. Apparently, there's been a lot of opposition to the arena, and the Magic Council is under attack, which is odd, because a system of government based entirely around the strong beating the weak in one-on-one combat seems too big to fail. The Dark Summoners/Magicians are behind the attack, but Duran sees the attack as a distraction to steal relics in the relic storage of the Magic Council. Remember, the place where Lycana works? Duran sends you to the Morpheus Ruins to keep the Dark Summoners from getting more relics. You encounter the two Dark Summoners you fought before in the Armageddon Ruins, but now they're with their boss, a dark, mysterious, roguish baddie named Sir Elhyle. They're in the process of snatching the last relic from the ruins and escape before Lycana and Duran show up. Duran knows Elhyle, whose full name is Elhyle Lohenheim, and he was a former genius and a long story, which makes you wonder if Duran knows more than he's telling. Elhyle wants to use the relics to summon ultra-powerful monsters from Nether. This sort of catastrophe has happened before, thanks to a thing called the Rift of Worlds. Really bad stuff would happen if Elhyle got that rift open again. You have a showdown with Elhyle's henchmen near the pits of the Faimon volcano. You fight, they lose, and Elia finds a bunch of dead bodies, Elhyle's guys, nearby. Something must have gone wrong during the summoning, and these dudes are clearly in over their heads with this magic. Something that does not bode well for the world. Elhyle's men are getting monsters through a portal, including a pissed-off otherworldly dragon, which you fight, and win. Back home on your island, Duran congratulates you and says that the Magic Council wants to invite you in, and you even got fan clubs. Duran calls you a rock star, which confirms that rock and roll is alive and well in the Summoner's War universe. And it makes us wonder whether Duran is a fan of Imagine Dragons, Aerosmith, or Duran Duran. I'm so sorry. Your next big stop is the haunted Ferren Castle. Lycana believes that a king made a magic oopsie and suddenly everyone in the castle just disappeared. Whether it was a curse or accidental teleport to another dimension, Lycana isn't sure. It's just spooky, but you're not afraid of no ghost. You find the Lich sitting on a super cool throne in the castle, and you discover that the castle has been infected by the dark energy of an evil-looking stone called a Kagor magic stone that was used to open the Rift of Worlds a long time ago. Elhyle's antics have recharged the stone, and that's what led to your ghost hunt. You try desperately to keep the portal from destabilizing. You fight a contaminated dragon and then head to the Chiruka Ruin, a beautiful level complete with striking scenic vistas and a giant golem that rises out of the sea to blast you with a chest laser. After you defeat the giant golem, it actually purifies the Kagor magic stone and opens a portal to what seems to be an ancient ruin in the sky. This ancient city may be the key to purifying all the evil energy infecting the magic stones around the world, but it's a mystery for now. How much you want to bet Duran makes you go through that portal? The seals that keep the Rift of Worlds closed is rapidly destabilizing, and it's going to trigger an apocalyptic event that Elia fears very much. Before you can handle that though, you have to fight Primal Giants, ancient legendary beings. You can't kill Primal Giants per se, you can only send them back to nature, but this time you can send a squad of up to 20 monsters to fight the giants, and they all fight together in this really fun cutscene. Elia congratulates you after the massive battle, and the day is saved forever, right? Wrong! The seal to the Rift of Worlds finally breaks and the rift opens. With Armageddon Upon You, you and Elia head to the Rift of Worlds to meet with Duran. You find Duran and Lycana overseeing a hellscape of devastation and transdimensional destruction. They both survived the Rift of Worlds and have managed to protect one last seal. Not that kind of seal. No, that's adorable, but not that kind of seal. To protect the seal, you and 3 other players fight a huge 3-headed dragon creature named Kizar Kajul. After your team up, Lycana has you investigate some new, huge, unstable beasts with special abilities, and Elia accurately calls your investigation a trip to hell. After the Rift dungeons, the Magic Council authorizes a drastic measure. They allow the use of homunculus. The homunculus is super dangerous because, unlike other monsters you summon, you can never fully control a homunculus. So who in the world would have suggested this desperate, insane course of action? If you guessed Duran, you're absolutely right! Lycana rightfully points out this will make things worse, and Duran should know better, as if Duran has ever made a good decision. Lycana and Duran leave you to get some well-deserved rest. You sleep for 2 days. When you wake up, the apocalypse is still going on, but you're powerful enough to go back out there day after day to try to keep the threats at bay. You're going to be very busy. Elia asked you to be careful, but we both know that's not your style. Thanks for watching everything that happens in Summoner's War, and don't forget to download the game for free on mobile devices and see where the game takes you. Duran's the worst!